When we talk about legendary motorcycles, there are only a handful that carry the kind of cultural weight and global recognition as welcome bike next Honda's Super Cub. Since its introduction in 1958, the Super Cub has been more than just a motorcycle, it's been a global mobility icon. For 2026, Honda takes this legacy forward with an all-new evolution of the Honda Super Cub Challenger. And just by the name, you can already tell that this is not your ordinary Cub. It's a bold statement that combines retro charm, modern technology, and a slightly more adventurous spirit. Today, we're taking a deep dive into everything this bike brings to the table: the design, the engine performance, comfort, price, and why this might just be the most exciting Cub we've seen in years. The first thing that stands out is the design. The Super Cub Challenger respects the DNA of the original Cub while giving it a sportier, bolder look. You still get the timeless step-through frame design that made the Cub approachable to all riders, but now it's beefier, with slightly larger tires, a raised stance, and subtle rugged elements that hint at light touring or urban adventure use. Honda has incorporated LED lighting all around, a sleeker handlebar setup, and a modern LCD display that blends perfectly with the retro-inspired aesthetics. The Challenger looks instantly familiar but fresh enough to catch attention on the streets. Underneath, Honda has given the Super Cub Challenger a new engine to suit its name. It's powered by a 160cc liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine, essentially taking inspiration from the Super Cub 160 introduced a couple of years earlier but refining it for more power and efficiency. The Challenger delivers around 16 horsepower, which might not sound like much compared to big bikes, but for a machine this light, it's more than enough to zip through city traffic, cruise comfortably at 100 km/h on highways, and handle weekend countryside rides. Honda's fuel injection system ensures excellent fuel economy, with figures hovering around 2.1 liters per 100 kilometers, meaning you can cover a lot of ground without worrying about the fuel gauge. One of the big performance aspects of the Challenger is its improved suspension setup. Unlike the classic Cub, which was very commuter-focused, this model comes with telescopic front forks and twin rear shocks tuned for stability. That gives it more confidence over rough city streets, cobblestones, or even some light gravel roads. The wheels are slightly larger, with 17-inch alloys and tubeless tires, which enhance grip and balance. Braking performance has also been upgraded with front and rear disc brakes, backed by Honda's single-channel ABS for added safety. Comfort is a huge part of the Challenger's identity. Honda understands that people ride the Cub for its practicality, so the Challenger retains a very approachable seat height of around 780 mm, making it suitable for riders of almost any size. The seat is wider and more padded, allowing longer rides without discomfort. There's also an optional rear carrier for luggage, and Honda has cleverly integrated a small underseat storage compartment for daily essentials. For urban commuters, this makes the bike not just fun but extremely convenient. Technology-wise, the Challenger adds a new digital dash with Bluetooth connectivity, something unheard of in the Cub family until recent years. Riders can connect their smartphones for navigation prompts, call alerts, and even basic ride data tracking. Keyless ignition comes standard, adding a premium feel to a bike that's still affordable and practical. In terms of pricing, Honda has positioned the Super Cub Challenger very strategically. While the traditional Cub remains an entry-level commuter, the Challenger steps up into the mid-range lifestyle category. Expected prices are around $4,600 in the US and about $900 in Europe, depending on taxes and options. That makes it more expensive than the standard Cub 125 but still very accessible compared to larger motorcycles. What you're paying for is not just transportation, but a blend of style, practicality, and versatility in a bike that can do daily city duty while also inviting you on short weekend trips. What truly sets the Challenger apart is its unique selling point: versatility without intimidation. The Cub has always been about making motorcycles approachable for everyone, and the Challenger builds on that legacy by adding more character, more performance, and more practicality. It's a machine that can be your daily commuter during the week and your mini-adventure partner on weekends. It doesn't overwhelm new riders but still offers enough personality for experienced riders who want a second, fun, stylish machine. Honda has also made sure the bike appeals to the modern generation with a wide range of customization options. The Challenger will be available in several colorways, including a retro-inspired red and cream, a matte black for the minimalist, and even a two-tone blue and silver option that pays homage to classic Honda Cubs. Accessories such as windshields, rear racks, and soft panniers will also be available directly from Honda, letting riders tailor the bike to their lifestyle. To wrap it up, the 2026 Honda Super Cub Challenger is more than just another version of a classic. It's Honda's way of reminding us that simple, lightweight motorcycles can still be incredibly exciting. It blends retro charm with modern features, offers enough power for urban and suburban riding, and packs the practicality that has made the Super Cub a global bestseller for decades. With its competitive price and universal appeal, the Challenger stands as one of the most balanced small motorcycles of the year, ready to challenge not just the streets but the expectations of what a Cub can be. Would you like me to also create the YouTube package for this review? Title, description, top 10 cover titles, keywords, and hashtags like we did with your other bike reviews?